Today's video brings us to Eagle Lake, Florida, here in beautiful Polk County. Along the old tracks, we are waiting on a train off in the distance. Here we are waiting on the FloridaMidland Railroad. Most of their trains are red. Florida Central, Florida Northern, Florida Midland, Port Manatee. Part of the regional rail network. This is that nice new black paint job. These are some old tracks they're cruising on. Right here in Eagle Lake, Florida. See ya. And right after we caught that train crossing through, I noticed this sitting over here to the side. It's the old Eagle Lake City Jail. Go ahead and pause that and read that. Built in Dalton, Georgia. I've seen things similar to this before. Not from personal experience, but just from other videos I've seen. Usually they have something like that maybe in the bottom of a hospital or something. Pretty cool, right here along the Eagle Lake line. So here in Fort Meade, you can see the paint scheme from the Atlantic Coastline Rail, which is the exact look that the FloridaMidland is using. These tracks here don't get used very much at all. Check that out. And they've got the old caboose in the back. Yep, FloridaMidland did their 2 units in this color here and this style. Just walk along the side here for you. Not sure if that's an old Alco or what. I'm sure y'all know. don't know if there's Pullman cars or what. Just kind of parked here. I don't think it can go anywhere. I think it's a closed little track stretch, but they do use it for a restaurant or something. I don't know. Yeah. Atlantic coastline. Thanks for using. You don't know how many I've seen of these cabooses in all these small towns. At least 8 of them today. I didn't take footage of each one of them, but maybe I should have. But it's Florida. I'll come back. I live in Florida. So that's what the old passenger trains would look like in this area. Dotted through the landscape, all these small little towns. And that was the way to travel, you know? And it still is. You got things like Brightline now and Tri-Rail, but they should have never picked up all the rails. If you look at old maps of train lines, that's where they made their mistake, pulling up all those rails. They should have kept them, maintained them for the future, and that could have solved a lot of issues with commuting, you know. All right. Well, let's go find something somewhere here along the high iron.